Back to Summer Sunrise, as promised. Thespian, artistic director, business manager, and pretty much just an all-around.
I clean the toilets too, so you know.
A jack of all trades. Chris
That's right.
From the Backstage Theatre, which is conveniently located right across from Fatty's.
Yeah, as my dad would say, a frog spit across the street. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, your father went to Harvard.
Yeah,
The frog spit. Nice. Now,
bring in the funny.
oh, funny stuff. We're talking about a couple of it. Out of Order.
Yep.
And that's still being performed.
That's the show that we have going on right now. It's a very funny farce written by Ray Cooney, the author of Run for Your Wife, and it runs Fridays through Sundays until March 23rd.
Oh, nice. Okay. And now you call that a farcical comedy?
It's a farcical comedy. It's one of those door-slamming British farces that they do so well.
Yeah. Now it's set in in Great Britain with a a kind of a parliament.
It's during the Thatcher administration, so in the 80s.
The
and it's
Iron
about
Lady, yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's about a parliamentary member who's trying to have an affair at this hotel, and everything goes wrong.
I hate it when you try to have an affair and you can't.
I know. It's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah,
It's awful.
it's unbelievable. But it's so 4 or
Are
5.
you drinking all of that later?
Yes.
Just curious. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm
looking
just
behind me. I wasn't sure.
I'm just picking up what they leave on the bar
Nice,
when they
nice.
leave after breakfast. Now, 453-0199.
That's correct.
But the best way to get tickets to the Backstage is do it online.
Online, it's cheaper that way. That's BackstageTheatreRE.org.
Okay, and we should point out that Out of Order, probably PG-13.
I would say it's PG-13.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
there's
get some scantily clad women.
Scantily clad women. There's a little partial nudity. There's some adult situations. But,
You didn't happen
but
to
it's
bring
a
any
lot
of
of
them.
fun.
You didn't bring any of them here, did you?
No, unfortunately not.
Bummer.
No.
All
But
right.
they'll be back on Friday.
Okay, good. Oh, that'd be nice. Now, okay, it is Out of Order 453-0199. Now, a one-time showing. A legend in the ski film industry is Greg Stump, and the Blizzard of Oz is Oz.
Right,
is,
was one of those monumental ski films back in the 70s, and what he's done is created a retrospective of the event called The Legend of Oz. So it's this new film, and he interviews the people that were involved with it. Warren Miller is interviewed. He brought the film to us back in October, and he's coming on March the 5th on Tuesday for one show only at 8 o'clock.
Okay,
and he'll be here.
Oh, really?
He'll be able
Cool.
to. He'll have his merchandise for sale. He'll be signing it.
Yeah.
And, so a great chance to meet Greg and see this amazing film.
He's a good dude, and the Blizzard of Oz was pretty much an iconic ski film. I think Glenn Plake was in it. Maybe even Doug Coombs. There's just a lot of
Scott Schmidt.
Scott Schmidt,
Yep.
exactly. And this is kind of a retrospective of that, so he kind of sees where they are today. And a lot of them are still in the industry. Those that are still living.
Right? Yeah, Glenn. Yeah. It's amazing that Glenn's still alive, but he is.
Yeah,
he's still in there.
Yeah, and so this is Tuesday?
This is going to be Tuesday, March the 5th, over at the Backstage Theatre at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Tickets are $15, and you get a chance to meet Greg and see this film. And the film sold out the last time we had it there.
Okay.
So he was very excited to bring it back because he really wanted to.
All right, now
he loved the Breckenridge audience.
And he spent a bunch of time here. I used to see him here in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, he spent a lot of time here. Also, it's not too. I think he lives over in Driggs, up in either Driggs, Idaho, or up by Jackson. Not too early to start plugging the Backstage Bash, which is going to be.
It's our annual fundraiser, and it will be on March the 30th. And you'll be emceeing the event for us again this year, which we're excited about. It'll be over at Beaver Run this year.
Oh, really?
And we're still finessing the times. We think it's going to be 6 o'clock when we start serving the food and the drink, and then the show will be at 7:30.
And last year we featured the greatest rock and roll band in the world, the Ridge Street Rowdies. Have you re-signed them? I know
we have re-signed them. They
Really?
are coming back. We have to bring them back.
It's like negotiating with Idi Amin.
I know.
It's very difficult to get
I feel like
them.
Mike Wallace, interviewing.
It's not easy.
Khomeini.
So that's right. I just watched that. So that is again March 30th.
March the 30th over at Beaver Run.
We'll talk more about that. But in the meantime, Out of Order and the Legends of Oz, and that is 453-0199 or Backstage Theatre with RE.org.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be back with more here at Fatty's. Have some breakfast. Have a pina colada, tuna colada, or whatever you want. We'll be back with more. Don't go away.